¿Cómo está mi gente? Besos. I love you guys. And we're gonna start with my Aveeno moisturizer. I'm gonna start adding it to my face, to my neck, and to the back of my neck. We always tend to neglect the back of our necks. Then moving on, I'm gonna put the Sleek Treatment by Milani. And this is pretty much to have my little lips moist and ready when I put my lipstick on. Then moving on to my primer, I'm gonna use the Too Faced Poreless Primer, and I'm just gonna start adding it on my pores, on my bridge of my nose, and then the rest of it, I'm just pretty much gonna blend it all out on my face and add a little bit on my eyelids to prime also my eyelids. Okay, now that we're done, we're gonna move to the eyebrows, and I'm gonna use this angle brush from Wet n Wild and the NYX powder, eyebrow powder, and I'm gonna grab the wax and start putting it all over my eyebrows, and then grabbing the dark brown, I'm gonna pretty much start building up my eyebrow and using small strokes to fill it in. Okay, doing the same thing to my other eyebrow. This time I'm going for a thinner eyebrow, so pretty much I'm not gonna fill it out all crazy. I'm gonna leave it just how my hairline goes. It's gonna be a little thinner. Okay, now that my eyebrows are set, I'm gonna start grabbing this Benefit Brow Set Gel, and I'm gonna add it to my eyebrows to set all the hairs together so they don't move. Now that those bad boys are not gonna move, we're gonna move up to eyelids, and I'm gonna grab this e.l.f. all cover stick, and I'm gonna pretty much add it on my lids, and I'm gonna grab a little brush from e.l.f. It's a flat brush, and I'm gonna pretty much blend all this off. Okay, now that we are blending all to that, I'm gonna move to the Beauty Creations palette by Sophia, and grabbing the cream color, I'm pretty much gonna add it to set the all over color stick by e.l.f. on my eyelids. Now that we're done, I'm gonna grab one of the e.l.f. brushes, and I'm gonna pretty much grab the little orangey color from the Beauty Creations palette, and I'm gonna concentrate it on the outer beat of my eye, like so. I'm doing the same thing to the other eye as well. Okay, now that it's almost the same, I'm gonna grab this brush from one of the collections I bought, and I'm gonna grab the thin part, and I'm gonna grab the little terracotta reddish color, and I'm gonna start drawing a line on the part that divides my crease and my lid. And I'm doing this just to create a little bit more dimension into my eyes. Okay, then grabbing the flat part of the other end of the brush, I'm gonna grab the same red and start blending all that line out. Like so. I'm gonna grab the same brush again, grab a little bit more of that orange, and start blending it all together to bring the two colors together. Moving on, I'm gonna grab one of the flat brushes from the same collection, and grabbing the little orangey brown, I'm gonna add it on my lid. pretty much I'm filling the empty spots that didn't have eyeshadow. Then I'm gonna grab that flat brush again that we used for the red and add a little bit more red so the red doesn't go away. And doing the same thing with the orange. And then now I'm just gonna blend all the colors together to bring the eye look together, so I don't have red and orange and brownish crazy colors in my eyes. Then I'm gonna use the other orangey color, and using a Sephora flat brush, I'm gonna start adding a little bit more into my outer V to give it a little bit more pop into my eye. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm adding it all over my eyes, guys, just to have everything together. And then I'm just blending the edges out. Then I'm gonna grab this glitter. It's from Santee and it's called Galaxy, and I'm gonna first start drawing the outer V, and then I'm gonna fill out all my lid like so. You guys can see it. Once I finish filling everything out, I'm gonna put my eyelashes, and this is the the Shy eyelashes, and I'm just gonna use my dual glue and start blending. And glue them on. Always have patience with the lashes. You have to wait for the glue to get sticky. I don't have that kind of patience, so I usually tend to put the eyelashes way before the glue is sticky. So that's why I was having trouble putting this particular eyelash on. So please don't be like Eliza. Have patience. Okay, I got the lash on finally, and then now that I have my both lashes, I'm moving on to my face, and I'm gonna grab my Sephora brush, stiffening brush, and it's a foundation brush, and I'm gonna grab 2 pumps of my True Blend CoverAll foundation, and it's a little brownish for me, but I'm gonna make it work once I put my concealer and everything. I'm dragging it to my neck because I said that it's a little darker than my color, so once I drag it to my neck, it's hopefully gonna blend a little bit more, and once I add concealer, it's gonna come up together even more. Now that we're done, we're gonna move to the L'Oreal True Match concealer, and I'm just gonna start highlighting and concealing and adding a little bit more where I contour so my cheeks can pop a little bit more. And then I'm gonna grab some of this Cover FX concealer, and I'm just adding a few more dots of this, one because it's too light, and two because it's a little thick, so this is gonna help blend out everything and bring the foundation all together. And I'm gonna grab one of my Real Techniques foundation brush, and I'm just gonna use it to blend away my concealer. I'm blending everything away. Now that I blend everything again, I'm gonna grab this cheap ass sponge. It's so hard, guys. I couldn't find my other sponges, and I had to use that one. It's pretty much so I don't have rough edges. That's why I used it. And I'm gonna grab it also to place that L'Oreal translucent powder to bake and also highlight and set everything together. Okay, now moving on to contouring and bronzer. I'm gonna use a Chanel bronzer and the Sephora brush, and I'm just gonna start pretty much doing my little fishy face and start adding it all over. I'm gonna add it on my cheeks, on my forehead, a little bit on under my chin, and also down the bridges of my nose. Also, I like to add it a little bit down as well on my lip, because it creates a little bit more of dimension into my lips. Then I'm just brushing away the powder I had with this Chanel powder brush, and I'm just blending everything away and sweeping the extra powder away. Now that we're done, we're gonna move to blush, and I'm gonna use the Santee Rose blush, and I'm gonna grab one of the Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm just gonna pretty much add it on the apples of my cheeks. A little hint of Go. And now we're gonna add one of these two browns. I'm gonna mix them, and I'm gonna add them on my lower lashes to give it a little bit of a smoky effect and a little pop, and also because I added a little bit of a black liner, so I'm just pretty much setting that. And then I'm moving on to the Santee palette, and I'm gonna grab the two light colors and pretty much add it on my brow bone and on the inner corners of my eyes to give it that little pop. Now that we're done, we're moving to highlight, and I'm gonna use one of this e.l.f. All Cover sticks, and this is a highlighter, and I'm just gonna pretty much warm it up with my fingers and then spread it away with my fingers. And I'm just highlighting the highest points of my face. Then I'm gonna grab that sponge and just blend all the edges away so it doesn't look as harsh as it looks. I got a little bit of highlight on my eyeshadow, so I'm just pretty much fixing it with the brush. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of mascara into my eyes after I add my lashes. These lashes are very natural. I felt like there was a lot going on, but you can actually add more dramatic eyelashes if you want, and the look will even look prettier. Then moving on, I'm gonna use this Josie Maran Coconut Watercolor Lip Stain and Shine. And pretty much first I'm gonna start using the lip stain, and then once I finish drawing my lips with the lip stain, I'm gonna move on and use the lip shine. And this is gonna bring the look together. The bold lip makes everything look fire. Okay, I'm bringing my hair down like always, girls, to, make me look more cute. And I'm just pretty much showing you guys my look. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please don't forget to subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. I love you. Los quiero mucho. Besos, 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 besos. Y, just subscribe. And if you guys want to see different looks, just please leave it in the comments below, and if you have any questions, you can always write it down in the comments below. Thank you. Bye. Besos.